What's up, homies? This is Jokesta back at you with a brand new video, and today we actually got the REDMAGIC 7, and this is my review of it. It's kind of like a first impression, and I just wanted to talk about the design, the specs, and what my initial thoughts on this phone. This phone, first of all, packaging is very beautiful. It looks great outside the box. It's just the box looks incredible. It has this comic thing on the box, and I really like that. There's something I'm going to put on my desk or something because it looks really good. It's like a masterpiece, you know what I'm saying? So my thoughts on it, the box was really great. I like the packaging. It comes with a charger and it comes with a USB-C to plug in your phone. And now this phone has two fans. There's a fan on the top and there's a fan in the back of the phone. Now I've actually played a few games. The phone was super cold. Very nice. I like the fact that the fans were blowing and I can actually feel the air blowing. I was like, wow, this is actually pretty cool. This is the only phone that I felt that you can actually feel the breeze going in and out. And so it kept the phone really cold and I really liked that a lot. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the specs on this phone. This phone runs a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset. Now this is the latest and greatest quad-com chipset, and it pushes performance to the next level. And when I say next level, I mean 25% more efficient, and it renders graphics 30% faster. Overall, 4 times faster than the previous generation. Now I've had the previous generation, and this is definitely like maybe 9 times better. It's greater, it's faster, it just performs really well. So now this is not the only thing. There's ICE 8.0. This basically what I was talking about, the upgraded liquid cooling system. Now, from the previous generation, they had like a little fan that blew in there and there, but this one is a upgraded version of it, and the turbo fan spins up to 20,000 RPM, which cools down the phone during a heavy use. So that's the one thing that I really like, is that the fan cooled down the phone during a heavy use, and it increases the airflow and air pressure as well. It reduces the noise, so you don't really hear anything as much. Now, another cool feature about this phone that I really love is the 165 Hz display. This display is the smoothest display in the world. It runs any game that has unlocked the maximized frame rates and at 165 FPS. Now, for Call of Duty Mobile, you can now run at a max graphics and max settings, right? But a lot of phones that I played on a lot of phones. I had a crazy amount of phones, and only they can play up to high graphics and max frame rates, but they never could go above beyond the high graphics. They just can't do that. But with this REDMAGIC 7, you can actually play maxed out graphics, like the full on, the highest graphics possible and the highest frame rate possible. And it actually unlocked it for me. And I was like, what? This is another thing that blew my mind, that this is the first phone that actually has unlocked all its features in a game for Call of Duty Mobile. And you guys are about to watch this gameplay of me using this phone, and it's amazing, it's beautiful. So that's one of the biggest things for me. And another thing I want to talk about is game space. There is a switch on the side of the phone, and it will take you to game space, where you can actually see all the games you played and a bunch of features to assist you with your gaming experience. So while you're in a game, if you swipe from left to right or right to left, it brings up a menu that showcases a bunch of different features, such as like screen recording, sight assist, like aim crosshair or something like that, adjusting the sound effects and more. And there's a bunch of cool stuff that you can mess around with. And there's a special one where the sound effects, like I mentioned, you can actually hear the footsteps of the enemies a lot louder than usual. So that's another cool thing that I like a lot about this phone. Another thing to mention is that the shoulder triggers is kind of like a signature thing for REDMAGIC. They love to have shoulder triggers, and I love that they do that, because if you play like 4 fingers on the screen, you can have the additional middle fingers on the shoulder trigger. So while you have your 4 fingers on the screen, you can also use your other 2 fingers or middle fingers as a backup. So it would be like 6-finger gameplay right there. So think about it. If you want to take it to another level, this is the way to do it. Shoulder triggers are a 500 Hertz touch sampling rate, meaning that it's 8 millisecond response rate right now. That's crazy. Now there's 5 different functions maximizing the use of this trigger, so that's pretty dope. Now another cool thing about this phone is battery is really good as well, and it includes a 65 watts fast charging in the box. It charges from 0 to 100 in around 30 to 35 minutes. And I'm not kidding. Like, I was trying to record a video, I plugged it in to charge, I come back and it's done. The charger separations that allows you to charge the screen while gaming, and it saves your battery lifespan in the long run. So that's a really cool thing that I like about this as well. So you can like play your game and charge your phone without a problem. And you can also separate that, so you can like play the game without it like charging the battery at that moment, but it keeps your screen alive and doesn't really use your battery. Now, the final thing that I want to mention is that I'm going to be playing in a tournament using the REDMAGIC 7, and there's going to be a couple content creators that are going to be playing in this tournament as well. And they're all going to have REDMAGIC 7s. We're going to be playing in this tournament, and it's going to be available. There's going to be a link in the description on when that tournament is going to be happening. The REDMAGIC 7 will be available to purchase on March 10th. If you are interested in this device, it's going to be $20 off early bird deal on March 3rd. So check the link in the description for more details. Anyways, homies, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Slap a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in another one. Peace out.